Hello, St. Augustine students. I'm going to be talking to you today about the courses that are being offered from the Canadian and World Studies and Social Sciences Department. So if you're looking to take a course in the best department in the school, stay tuned. So I'm going to start with grade 11 courses. If you are looking for grade 12 courses, just follow the chapter outline that's just located in the description bar and you can move ahead to the grade 12 section. World History to the 15th century is an M class. This means that it is open to students who are looking for a pathway into college or university. In World History, we will be looking at the origins of man all the way up to the Middle Ages. So you're looking all the way up to the 15th century. So if you're interested in Egyptian history, Greek history, Roman history, Chinese history, medieval warfare, the Black Death, we have it all in this class. So this will provide you with a good overview of the history of the world up to the 15th century. Understanding Canadian law is also another M-level course. In this course, we will give you an introduction to Canadian law with a special focus on the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, as well as the Criminal Code of Canada. So if you're interested in seeing the different laws that exist in Canada and the different ways in which Canada prosecutes individuals who commit crime, this might be a course for you. Introduction to Anthropology, Sociology, and Psychology is an U-level course. In this course, it is a social sciences course, and what we look at is the way in which humans interact with each other, how they learn, how they behave. We'll be looking at cultures, we'll be looking at behaviors like protest movements, social movements, countercultures, deviant behavior, as well as the way in which our brain operates. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about how society operates, this might be the course for you. So welcome to our grade 12 section. In this section, I'm going to talk about all the courses that are available to students who are entering into grade 12. The first is World Issues. This is a university level course, and in World Issues, you're going to be looking at the various events that are taking place in the world, ranging from politics to human rights, economics, the environment, you name it. We're going to be looking at it in World Issues and how that international interaction is going to make a difference in the world. So if you're interested in public policy, you're interested in global relations, international business, World Issues is a course for you. World History from the 15th century is a course that's going to look at history from the 15th century, so approximately the end of the Middle Ages. And what we're going to be looking at is revolutions, the Renaissance, ways in which wars have been fought, exploration, colonization, and all of the different things that bring us to the modern era. So if you're interested in history and interested in world history from the 15th century, this might be the course for you. Canadian and International Law is another U-level course. This course is going to be looking at specifically the Charter of Rights and Freedoms more in depth, as well as international law and the various violations of the principles of justice and much, much more. So if you're interested in pursuing a career in law, this might be a course for you. If you're headed to the college pathway, legal studies is an option as well. Legal studies is going to be focusing more on the careers and opportunities that are available to people in the law field. So if you're interested in being perhaps a police officer or a court clerk, or any other law-related occupation, this might be a course for you. Families in Canada is another U-level course. In Families in Canada, we're going to be looking at anthropological, sociological, and psychological themes as they apply to the family in Canada. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the dynamic ways in which families operate within Canada, this might be a class that you'd be interested in. If you're really interested in sociology in particular, Challenge and Change in Society is a class that you would be interested in. Challenge and Change looks at the ways in which society operates, everything from political protests to discrimination to the interactions between individuals in the greater society. So if you're interested in those particular topics, Challenge and Change might be something that you're interested in. And those are the courses that we have here at St. Augustine for the Canadian World Studies and Social Sciences Department. If you have any questions or you are curious about a particular course or want more information, feel free to email Miss Iorio and she'll get back to you with more information. We hope to see you in 2020-2021 school year. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.